become district attorney, if you elect us, we're going to go after.
Let's talk about gun reform.
This has no weight. I got a right to office. I have a right to be any side I want. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I have a right to be.
Stop going by what? You're a bunch of cowards. Cowards.
This is just political bias. Stormy Daniels had admitted that there was never an affair.
President Trump has gotten away with so much for so long. This is the first step in the potential justice, right? The indictment is just the first step. We hope it's also the first step to many more indictments and many more criminal prosecutions. A lot of harm has been done to people in this country and to the integrity of this nation. And he has just continues to treat it with such disrespect and abuse.
I think it's obscene. He has never been wrong. He has been right about everything for the last 7 years. They can't touch him with anything. He must be the most honest man on this planet. And they're going after him for this. They just want to silence him.
He's the greatest president we ever had, and people are still gonna hate him. It doesn't matter what he does. He can do everything that he did for us, and people are still gonna try to impeach him twice. They're still gonna try to indict him, and I don't think it's gonna even end here. I think they're gonna, if he's found innocent in the court, we're gonna find something else to get him with.
I'm fed up of the denial of reality that his side is willing to engage in just to keep him into office.
I'm a white woman. I can do whatever I want. I'm a white woman.
Donald Trump made us look weak on national television, on a public stage, lying, cheating, deceitfulness. It's time to stand up.
It's basically just politically motivated. If you look at Alvin Bragg, if you look at Letitia James, they ran on a platform of, if we become district attorney, if you elect us, we're going to go after Trump.
We're taking the win. It's a very tiny first step in us as a country believing that our justice system will hold people equally accountable under the laws that we have, regardless of a white man's money or power.
Trump sleeping in the bed he made.
This is a travesty of justice that Trump is being prosecuted for a crime that he committed. I mean, what's this world coming to?
Well, it's going to make more people like me leave the Democrats. I was a Democrat for 20 plus years, and the media made me turn off the television.
Over 50 years of criminality, Donald Trump is being finally held accountable for just one thing. One, and all the criminality that he has done over the years. So I am happy. Let the jury of his peers decide if he's guilty or not. He's not being persecuted, he's being prosecuted.
He's been fighting for us all this time for this country, and what have they been doing? They've been selling everything to China, to Russia, anybody who would give them money. Money, that's all they want, these Democrats.
The problem with his fans is that they don't believe in statistics or reality or
The only thing we're worried about is the judge's bias. That's what. If the judge interprets the Constitution as it is, then he'll be all right.
Larissa here to talk about my favorite lip bait product, the On Cloud9 lashes. These lashes fan like butter. They're super velvety and super soft and super easy to pick up off the strip, no matter your technique for fanning.
Well, I'm out here to support President Trump.
I'm overjoyed.
I'm here to show my support for President Trump.
I'm out here today to greet Donald Trump on hopefully his long ride downtown, where he will be arraigned, hopefully convicted, and then imprisoned.
I think the government is messing up, and they think that this is going to help not get Trump elected again. And I think, like in 2016, I think it's going to backfire.
He should be in jail for decades.
I think it's injustice. It's two-tiered. The crime's gone up, murder's gone up,
carjackings, all crime's gone up, but this is the thing that he's going to focus on, something that he didn't want to bring forth before. But now, as a candidate, because they realize they can't stop him, that now they're going to bring it now?
According to Trump, he won't get a fair trial anywhere. He's guilty as hell. He knows he's guilty. It's all tactics.
The only thing that we have to all worry about here is whether or not he can get a fair jury in New York, which even Trump stated himself, and many others have voiced that concern.
He'll get a fair trial. Yeah, people will listen to the evidence and then either acquit or convict. Hopefully he'll convict. I mean, there's enough evidence there for about 6 trials.
We all know that these indictments are going to be thrown out. They just want to do it for the mugshot and for the gag order.
He's going to be convicted. I don't think he's going to do any time in prison, but being convicted is fine, and he's not going to win re-election.
The people were tired of the government then and didn't trust him, and they elected somebody who never even was a mayor.
Trump should never, ever be allowed to be in any kind of political office ever again.
This DA is trying to upgrade it to some kind of felony because then Trump won't be able to run.
Or if they want criminals in jail, throw Trump in. Trump is a criminal, without question.
You want to prosecute crime? Prosecute crime, real crime. This is not a real crime.
They're over it. We're over it. We finally have to get rid of him.
But it's helping the campaign because he has risen like 30-something% higher than what he was before this witch hunt.
Don't forget, a president is supposed to be a uniter-in-chief, not a divider-in-chief.
I would prefer that you focus on the people who are pushing people on the subways.